friends, it's chandIeryo. This is my special 2K Q&A, but we're now at 4,000 subscribers, so I guess it's for 4K. Yeah, that's my fault for not getting this done sooner. I'll start off by thanking you guys for subbing and enjoying all of my builds so much. It's a lot of work and it takes a lot of time to make a speed build, at least for me it does. So it's really rewarding in the end when I upload these videos. And most of you tell me that you like the builds, or even if you notice little things that I do with the editing and stuff. Anyway, I'll start with the question and answer video since there's not much to explain here. All of these questions come from those who asked on my community post from a few weeks ago. If you have any more questions after this video, leave them in the comments and maybe I'll respond with some more answers. So the first one is always asked, not even in my question and answer post, but in a lot of Pita's videos and everything. It's, when did you meet Pita Bread and Kellers? So I met Peter and Kelly a few years ago in 2015. I met them. This is when I started being like friends with them, I guess, or I started talking to them more often. Anytime before that was just like, you know, Pita Bread made videos and I watched his videos. And he wasn't Pita Bread, but that's a different story. I'd show up at a lot of his live streams, and I remember Kelly being there at a lot of them too, and we just started talking then, I guess. Do you know Pita and Kelly in real life? I don't. We're online friends, and we live pretty far away from each other, so no, we don't know them in real life. This one has been asked like a couple times, I think. Only once on my community post, but I've seen it across a few times, and it's, how did you get on Pita's family roleplay? It's not that I got on the roleplay, quote unquote, it's more like I was invited. Some people seem to think I just showed up out of nowhere and joined the roleplay, but I've definitely been friends with Peter and Kelly for a long time, so yeah, they just invited me to be in it because they'd been doing it for a while and I had just started getting into Bloxburg, and so I was like, why not? Why did you start a YouTube channel? This is a different this is a different question. No, not really. This is a difficult question for me since I've been on YouTube for quite a while, even if I just recently started my Roblox channel. For those who don't know, I've been on YouTube or making many attempts at creating YouTube videos on YouTube for quite a while. I'd say like since 2014 when I was making videos of The Sims and stuff, and I've just been on and off of YouTube since then. Anyway, I like to create things, I guess. I like to edit, and in Bloxburg I really like to build, so I started this YouTube channel to showcase me doing both of those things. Next one, because I'm rambling about things that don't matter. If you could play a different role in the Bloxburg series, what would it be? Probably the dad. Will you post roleplays anything besides speed builds? I plan to, it's just difficult since the gameplay comes out really laggy and people don't like to watch when the video is poor quality and stuff. So, you know, I'll try, definitely. I have been trying, but we'll see. Oh, this question is asked a lot when I upload videos with my voice in them, because I sound younger than I am. And it is, how old are you? I am 19 years old, and I was born in the year 2000 on January 4th. You can't see me, but I'm doing like hand gestures while I'm talking, just because this is really awkward. Where did your name in Roblox come from? So my YouTube username, and essentially my Roblox username as well, is chandIeryo, which comes from a TV show called Friends. How old are you? How buff are you? How much do you work out? How much time in life do you have? How are your grades? Are you smart? How many times did you not work out to be buff? How are you feeling right now? And where's the inspiration from your name? I'm a little concerned about how many questions you asked, but I didn't specify how many questions you guys should ask, so I guess that's my fault. I'm 19, very swole. I work out 23 hours a day. How much time Are you asking me when I'm gonna die? How old are you? Can we join your game? My user is chandIeryo, but the L is a capital I. I usually don't turn my join on since when I play Bloxburg, the only thing I do in it is build stuff. I will turn my join on when I feel like playing games, but usually I'm not playing Bloxburg, I'm just building in Bloxburg, and that's kind of boring, so yeah. How do you get inspiration for your builds in Bloxburg? Fave K-drama. Wow, I'm so glad someone asked me about K-dramas. Oh my gosh. My all-time favorite is hard. I think it's either Goblin or Memories of the Alhambra. I honestly can't choose just one or even just like my top 5. I have so many favorites, but if you want to know my top 5, I think it's either, it's probably Goblin, Memories of the Alhambra, Strong Woman. Suddenly I don't remember any of the ones that I've watched. Oh, Suspicious Partner. And Pinocchio, even though that was really long, it was really a journey and I really enjoyed it. And I get inspiration, I think I already answered this, but for building mostly, I get it from watching TV shows and movies. Like a lot of my builds are actually inspired by K-dramas, but also looking at houses and buildings online. If I see something I like, I'll try to imagine how I can build it in Bloxburg. Like my comfy modern mansion build was completely inspired by a picture I found on Google. It's actually just a complete remake. Like I don't want to take credit for that because I found it on Google. But anyway, yeah, I usually find a picture and then I try to recreate it. Who were your inspirations for starting a YouTube channel? I'm often inspired by other builders like Froggy Hops and Rusty Pocket Watch on Twitter, and Kelly, of course. When it comes to building, I used to be inspired by a lot of Sims YouTubers back when I really started YouTube. But I'm assuming this question is mainly based around my Roblox YouTube channel, so yeah. These days though, it's those main ones that I mentioned, and also Peter. He's come a long way from when I met him, and it's inspiring to continue watching him earn new opportunities and hit these milestones every once in a while. He's doing really well right now, and I'm very proud. What is the hardest part of making a speed build video? Making speed builds isn't too challenging, to be honest. I mean, it's time consuming, especially for me. I think on my end, the hard part is filming it because, like I said, I deal with lag and stuff. So, yeah. Overall, there's nothing really difficult about it. It's more entertaining than difficult. If it was difficult, I wouldn't do it. They also asked, what do you hate most when you build? Lately, it's the exterior of my builds. I feel like I make them too boxy, or they really lack in detail, which I've been trying to work on, but they still look really, I don't know, plain in my opinion. Where are you from? I'm from Dallas, Texas. How does it feel knowing people look up to you? It's interesting. I have a lot of siblings, some older and some younger than me, so it's kind of like that, I guess. I'm a giant meme though, so don't look up to me too much, okay? Are you feeding Bill enough beans? I don't even know where Bill is. And these questions are for Diego. When was Diego born and why is he so talented?
I was born 19 years ago. I don't know, man, maybe I was born with it, lol.
Why is Diego so amazing?
Do you see this hair? Do you see it? That's why.
That's the whole Q&A. That's everything. That's all the questions. Wow. I did it. Now what? Oh, now I have to do an outro. That's even harder than an intro. I don't think you understand. Goodbye, I guess. I mean, I hope this answers all of your questions. And if you have any more questions, like I said in the beginning, leave them in the comments and I'll try to respond to most of them. I usually read all my comments anyways, so thank you for watching. Goodbye, friends. chandIeryo is signing off of the YouTube now. That was my phone. Okay. I don't know how to do Diego's voice.